Okay. Oh, I didn't even do no prep, nothing. But I'm about to just stream myself doing this stuff. I'm gonna share my screen in a second. And let's get into it. I have 30 minutes before I could get all this done and then go to a Celtics game. How are the two people that are watching me doing, or the one person? Let's see. Share screen. Let me get this done. But basically, y'all, I have some code snippets to add to some documentation, and I just want to focus on getting it done properly. So let me zoom in, share my screen. So I'm like, I could use these last couple of minutes of the day to get this done and then move forward. Let me zoom in just a bit more. And then the other thing, maybe I should like have half of a screen here so I can see how it looks in Google Chrome. Let's see. I kind of just did this because I'm like, I just need to get going. Let's run this code right now. PM start. Pull it up. Alrighty. Localhost. Got something going. And let's see what's next. I had a lot of windows I low-key need to open. But so far, what I got, VC workflow. Basically, I don't know if anyone could see or if anyone cares. I'm gonna zoom in just a bit more on both. I'll zoom in more here. But basically, we got a JavaScript SDK and we got a Kotlin SDK. And I just want to make sure I can have like how to do the setup for JavaScript, how to do the setup for Kotlin, and all the code too. So I want to add this part as well for Kotlin, like how would they install the packages. So I'm gonna add these tabs again and then talk about how to install the packages. I'll copy this. Tab items. But I'm only gonna do this for 30 minutes because I'm trying to go to the Celtics game and like who don't want to see the Celtics play? Alright. So for the JavaScript side for this, we want to have this going on, and this is actually going to be JS. I'll take this out, and then I wonder if I save and refresh. There we go, right? This is wrong. The Kotlin section's wrong, so I just got to put the Kotlin part in. I don't know if no one can see, but or if anyone cares, but it doesn't matter. Next thing I want to get done is put the Kotlin in here. So let's see. In IntelliJ, I got some code. So we're going to have to do importing this. Let me put it right here. Save. And then we're going to have to do this. And I think we can just move it over to the left and save, refresh. Let's see what we got to make sure. All right. And then the Kotlin side, perfect. For Kotlin, you want to do this and this. I don't know if I need to say that they got to put it in a function, but I think Kotlin people know that, right? Like Java people, they'll put it in there. I don't know. Hopefully. All right. Next thing is modeling the credential. I'm going to switch over to IntelliJ to figure out how I would do that. I kind of have a couple examples in here for myself. All right, make this big. What? You can't zoom in on IntelliJ? View? Increase font size. Yeah. You just, okay, what are the, sorry. Okay, it's like the caret, the up arrow, and a period. So, caret, up arrow, period. I can't. I'm gonna just press it one by one. IntelliJ people, why is this the way you do it? Why wouldn't you just do it the way everybody else does it? Or reset font size. Okay, nope. I thought I could like set a specific one. This is gonna take forever. We're getting bigger. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Increase. Damn, this is gonna take forever. Increase. Jeez. I don't think it's even working. I'm gonna put it on my laptop because this is crazy. All right, stop screen, present, and you're gonna see like my whole face, I guess. All right, this is what I want. There we go. Y'all should be able to see this. And I'll make this bigger. And we're just writing some Kotlin, people. All right, so I kind of have an example somewhere here. I think it might be employer. And I want to create a verifiable credential here. All right, I'm going to define a class kind of like this. I'll copy it and I'll paste it in here. And we're going to call it, what did they call it in this example? Swifties fan club. And in the Swifties fan club, there is a couple of things. We want to have, I think there was level, which is a string, and then legit. I think that was a Boolean. How does Boolean go in this? Is it uppercase? Yes, it is. And I think those are the only two values. I had to make sure. Where would I make sure of that? Right here. Okay. Yep. There's only these two. Yes. And one is a string and one is a Boolean. So that part's going good. And I could probably just copy and paste that in because that's all we need. Just the type of like model that we're using here. So I'm going to switch back to my other screen. Crazy times. All right, I'm going to switch back to my other screen and I'm going to kind of do the same tabs flow here. Okay, and I'll replace this. I just copy and paste the tabs because it's a lot of work to get the tabs in the right place. And I don't want to do all that. All right, I got to check the time, 5:21. When it's like 5:40, I will hop off because I want to go to the Celtics game. All right, so we have that. And then for Kotlin, what did I say I was doing here? Oh yeah. I am going to be doing this. Data class. And I guess we do need to import because they have an import here. We want to do the same thing. We want to import verifiable credentials at the top. And then I think we want to import, let's see, what's the next thing? We want to import presentation exchange, which looks like this. I might have to go back up to the top and import more. I think we might need to import presentation definition. Let's see. Yes. So I'm going to import presentation definition as well right here. And let's see how it looks. Probably fine, but I just want to make sure at each step so that I don't make a mistake. Kotlin, yeah. I don't like how it's so long though, but I guess this is how Kotlin be. Like, there's no like, you don't do like a little line break or nothing. Oh, maybe I should put these comments. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I wonder if I do a line break and put a comment on each, what will happen? Will it look stupid? Because I'm thinking maybe it can look like that. And yeah, okay. I don't think this is too stupid if I do it this way. That way, it kind of matches. And if not, my team will tell me. They'll be like, girl, that's not how this works. There we go. So that it has each level and you can see the whole thing properly. Heading back to the next part. I wonder if it's zoomed in good. All right, the next part of this I want to add is creating the actual credential. This is how we would do it in JavaScript. And then to do it in Kotlin is actually not too much different. I'm going to go ahead and copy this again, the tabs format, and I'll paste how you do it with JavaScript in here. Oh, I wonder, this one says issuer.js at the top of it. Maybe I need to do that. I just realized. So I could say, oh, I don't know the name of the file though. I'm just going to call it issuer.kt, right? And did we have a title here? No, we didn't. I'm like low-key wondering if I removed it. Let me look at the production docs. Let's see. It's build, VCs, VC workflow. If I zoom in just a smidge for y'all. Okay, the only time it starts that is at the model credential, not before. Good. And I thought I put title issuer.kotlin. Maybe not. Oh, because I didn't do title. Title equals issuer.kt. Y'all, Kotlin is actually kind of cute. It's like a fun language. I think because I have some Java knowledge, like a little bit from school, it's not making it too hard for me. I wish I could collapse this section, like so that we don't see it. But that's all right. Let's move to this section now, which is creating the credential. I believe I already copied and pasted it. Yeah, I did. Put this part in here. And okay. Drop it in. Delete that second line that I added. And for Kotlin, what I want to do is something really similar. Let's see. What is going to be in the Kotlin code? I'm going to stop sharing one more time. And Let's share the Kotlin window. This is literally rushed just so I can like get my work done. All right, so the way that I created a verifiable credential the first time I tried this out is I did this, right? And this employer credential is going to change into this Swifties fan club one. All right, and just changing a couple of things. So we're going to change who the issuer is. It's going to be the fan club issuer did, and the, what's it called? Alice did. And then this is going to be a type of a Swifties fan club credential, right? Yep. And we're going to, I think we can just do this, right? Swifties fan club and set the values. It's going to be legit equals Stan. Oh, no, it's Boolean. Oop. Legit would be Boolean. Oh, I'm sorry, it would be true since it's a Boolean. And then what's the problem? Can it not do spaces or something? All right, let's try again. Level is going to be Stan, right? And then legit will be true. All right. Oh, okay, there's no problem. It was just making me annoyed. And I just don't like how it's not aligned, but I guess I don't need to worry too much. Oh, and I guess I can do this, right? I don't need to put them on different lines. I just wanted to. And I guess I should just print it out to make sure that this works. Print line VC. And we're going to run it and see what happens. Good. This is legit what we wanted. Perfecto. All right, so I'm going to drop this in the other code. 10 more minutes? I ain't going to finish nothing, if I'm being honest. But at least this moved me forward. And like, I'll just do the rest, like, when I get home or something, or tomorrow, whatever. All right, so where was I at? All right, I was pasting this. Nope. I was pasting what we just wrote in IntelliJ in there. We're going to do this and this. And I think I don't want to move it over, like indent it like that. So let's see how it looks now. Oh, and I will need to put the title. Title equals issuer.kt. Thank you, GitHub Copilot. All right, so what we got? Create credential. There we go. I think it's looking pretty good. Perfect. All right, credential properties, blah, blah, blah. All right, the JSON object, I can copy and paste, and just so people could see what it would be. I don't know if the values need to be the same exact ones. I could change it. Let me do signed credential first. I can do both. All right, copy and paste the value that came out of here, which was this. And I probably want to use a JSON formatter. Nobody's saying anything. I guess everybody's only on Twitter, so they can't really comment on me doing anything. I just seen when Garrett said, oh, the Judge Judy thing. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of time. I got 8 minutes. All right. So I just want to show what the model will return. And I don't even know if this part is necessary, but let's just do it. Let's just bang this out. I'm going to look on here and get a JSON formatter. As you can see, I'm always doing this lately. And not validate format. And for consistency, I probably just, copy these ones maybe and add it here. I don't know. Like that way it looks like it's the same issuer and all that. And the same did. Because someone else did this before. Maybe Angie, maybe Ebony. And I don't have the did that they generated or that person. But just so people aren't confused and they can be like, oh, okay, that's this. I might put it to me leaving at 5:45 just so I can move forward just a little bit more. All right, credential subject is going to be this person. And then consistency. There we go. It's almost the same. It's just like Kotlin returns doesn't return this VC data model thing. It just returns the context and everything after it. So I don't know if this is necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyways. All right. I'm gonna copy more tabs. Get to that Celtics game, y'all. I feel like every time I go to a Celtics game, we win. So I'm necessary to the success of Boston sports, All right. I am going to do this. We don't need a title. We could delete all of this. We can now paste this in. Y'all, how come nobody told me Kotlin is such a nice little language? Oop. I did not mean to do that. Paste, and let's see what we got here. Now that we refresh, there we go. Oh, and I just remembered. This is a JSON object that's being returned, so we still want it to put JS so that we can see the highlights. All right. As in it's highlighting the white here and the pink here, so it's easier to read. And I think these are all the same. Let me just make sure. DAA, ZK. Yep, that's good. All right, now how we sign the credential. Whew, my brain. I'm going to stop sharing again and go back to IntelliJ. We're moving fast-ish. Not fast enough. All right, IntelliJ. Here we go. And now we're going to sign the credential. And I did that before with the employer. And it was just by doing this. And we sign it with the... we sign it with the object. Does this sign it with the object? Yeah, it does. Oh no, we sign it with this, I think. The actual did. Oh. Yeah, we do sign it with the object. There we go. That's so weird. Maybe I should ask the team about that. But for now, like the engineers, let's just see what it prints out for us. All right. And run. We can ignore those warnings, but we got a JSON web token. Perfecto. So I'm going to drop that in to the docs. It's a lot of back and forth, but this part it's just not too hard or nothing. I like doing it. All right. So we're going to copy and paste again. Copy. I'm going to do paste. We are going to grab this. We're going to drop this in here for the JavaScript side. Paste. There we go. Sign credential. Nice. And then we're going to copy what I did in the IntelliJ and have that be the value. All right. What? Why am I so confused? Oh, yeah. I forgot. I had put this as JS. This is going to be Kotlin title equals issuer.kt. And I'm down to like my last 5 to 10 minutes. All right. So let's just look at this. Does it look very similar? Yup. Perfect. All right. Next, the presentation exchange part. Whew, I don't think I'm gonna finish this part in no 5 to 10 minutes. I think this is gonna be a job for ChatGPT, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go back. Let me see. What should I do here? I want to go back. A successful validation end result would be this. All right. I just feel like this part I might save for after the stream. I don't know. Because doing there's like a little bit of a difference between doing this in the JavaScript SDK. I'll make it big again. Doing this in the JavaScript SDK versus doing this in the Kotlin SDK. And like, I don't know if I'm really going to get that much done from it. So I think we could stop here. Cause like we didn't do too bad, right? I did the imports before y'all, but basically you would import using these repositories, I guess, and then these dependencies. Then here's how to like actually use the packages and create a did. That looks fine to me. And then here's how we will set up that class, the Swifties fan club class or the model. And then here's how you would basically create a VC, and then here's what the results would look like. And then here's how you would sign the VC. But the presentation exchange, I feel like I'm gonna have to come back for that. But like this quick little stream, it did the job. I feel like, oh, I could even do this one. This one's not too hard to add in, the parse JWT to VC. I'm gonna do that right now. Let's see. Let's go back to IntelliJ and make this small too. All right. So basically you would take a verifiable credential and then you would turn it into a JSON web token. But then you could change it back from a JSON web token to a verifiable credential if you wanted to see what was inside of there. So I got this here as well. Last week I was really like just playing around with stuff, learning. I'm like, oh shoot, you can do this and this and this. So that's kind of where I'm at. And let's just see what it will print out. I'm pretty sure it'll print out the right stuff. There we go. Perfect. So I'm going to just drop this part in there. Stop sharing one more time. I need more screens. 2 is not enough. And not with this. I don't know why I got ultra wide. I thought that was going to be cute. I'm like, I want to be like how those developers look. And no, I was wrong about that. Never again. All right, so parse JSON web token. I want to look for that. Parse and all right. Actually, I need to get the tabs again. Because I mean, I could write it out, but why do that when you can just copy and paste? All right, so that's my model, y'all. I mean, especially if I already know how to do it, it's really not a big deal. Okay, so we're gonna drop this in here. Paste. I'm gonna press enter to give it a little space. Oh shoot, what happened? Huh? I wonder if I didn't. Let's see. Okay. Paste. There was no problem. Maybe I like copied something too fast or something. Anyways, back to where I was. I'm gonna grab this. They made these SDKs really good where it's just like very similar to each other, which is how it should be. And I like that. So we're gonna drop this in here. And what we got? Parse. Good. And parse. Awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and commit this stuff. Make this big. I'm gonna go ahead and commit the changes that I have so far. And then I'm gonna get ready to go to the Celtics game. I got some work done. I did a little something. What did I do? Get checkout. No, why did I do that? Okay, I did the undo button though. That was so. I think that was muscle memory. I'm pissed. Why did I do that? All right, this looks fine. Let me just double check. I meant to say get add. Like, what is my problem? Let me see. I said get checkout after all the work I did. All right, good. And back to this. That was a close one. All right, get add all, get commit. First few code snippets, git push. I don't need to do it upstream, so maybe I shouldn't even have done push. Yeah, I don't need to do it upstream yet because I'm not done. But that's it. I'm done. It's 5:45, and I'm like perpetually a late person. But Derek said we gotta leave at 6, so I'm like 5:45 is enough for me to put on my hoodie and my socks and my coat, and I'm out the door. You know. So bye guys. Thanks for if you tuned in. Thanks for tuning in. I know it wasn't anything riveting, but yeah, that's it. Bye.